because meditation retreats are still reasonably new to our community as a group, we have this format that is geared toward the basic meditator. And I know that there are experienced meditators in this room, and to you I apologize. But we have to work with the group, you see? So it's good for all of us to hear the basics. It helps me hear the basics, and I know I'm not the most experienced meditator in this room in this lifetime, but I have spent 800 years in the monasteries in the lives leading up to this, so I do have a bit of understanding, and I have a 20-plus year meditation practice in this lifetime. So meditation is commonly described as a bird with two wings. You've heard me say this before. The wing of concentration and the wing of insight. When our minds are too busy, it's hard to get insight as to what's going on. And so the first step of meditation in a typical meditation retreat is concentration. Now, in our community, we begin before that. We begin with an energy cleanse, you see, so that we can clear out what's easy to clear, what's there to be released. So our cycle just completed. Our first cycle was an energy cleanse to prepare to meditate, in effect. And now we can begin. You see, now we can begin. And so this is the first cycle of meditation, per se, because that last cycle was energy work. Does that make sense? And now we begin with the meditation. And in beginning of meditation, we begin with concentration, with calming the mind. It's like taking the ocean of our mind and letting it chill so that we can see the ripples a pebble of thought create. Being still is very important here. Being still in our physical bodies helps us be still in our minds. So the point is to focus. In typical meditation instruction, the instruction is to focus on the breath. Notice the breathing. But friends, we are all graduates of an energy curriculum. We're all light workers. We can focus more subtly than that. We can focus on energy. Energy is the most subtle form of breath. It is what sustains the body during the breathless states, which are well documented. Energy is the subtle form of breath. So notice your energy flow through your pillar of light that you just cleared. Yes? Now, the mind will wander. It will happen. When the mind wanders, as it inevitably will, don't get all judgmental and critical and don't beat yourself up. Just acknowledge this happened as it does and bring your focus back to the flow of energy in your energy body. Notice the flow of energy. And when that gets too hard, too difficult to maintain that level of concentration, then you can relax and just focus on the breath. It's easier to notice the breath, the physical breath. Does that make sense? So first we focus on the energy breath, the energy flow, the natural state of affairs in your pillar of light. Now that you've cleared out the junk that's easy to get out. Does that make sense? Here's one reason why we do this. When we're continually working to clear our energy bodies, as I do, and I think that most of you do too, we can develop this kind of harsh inner voice, which isn't helpful to the process. And so this next period of time, this next 40 minutes or so, you can think of it as the most powerful vacation you'll have, where we're not trying to clear the energy body. We're not trying to do anything. We're just being present to what is. Does that make sense? Any questions before we begin? Fabulous. I will ring the bell at 1:45 and we have 40 minutes. Thank you.